So I was looking for an attorney, and for what I wanted in an attorney was someone who's going to be honest and who was going to be there to answer my questions and call me when I did have questions or did not understand and explain things to me, how the system worked of going to trial and all that other stuff because of the trauma my son had and the car accident. Well, unfortunately, my son was a passenger in a car, and his friend made the wrong decision and turned in front of another car, and the car impaled the side of the car that he was sitting on in the back passenger. And there's nothing to stop, cars these days. They're made out of plastic, basically. And so the car going 55 literally hit his liver because he saw it coming, so he turned. So it hit his liver and it shattered his liver, his spleen. So really serious car accident. He died 4 times. They wanted us to pull the plug on him twice, and we said, no, there's got to be something else in there. And then they said, okay, well, he's might be coming too, but you need to put him in a home because you won't be able to take care of him because he'll be a vegetable. And today he goes to college, he drives. He's an obnoxious 19-year-old. So unfortunately, we had to find somebody because I said, with the bills and whatever. And I said, we had to look. And I was on the internet, and I did quite a bit of searching on different lawyers of here in this area of, in personal injury and stuff like that. And his name kept coming up, and he had such great reviews. So I called him, and he called back, within a reasonable time, and he sounded very interested. I came in, my husband and I both came in and talked to him, and that's how we decided to, unfortunately, have to get to know Frank. And he was very nice and anytime we had questions because my son at the time was 17, so we had to, which I've never, and like I said, I'm old enough to have been through different lawyers through my life, unfortunately, but I didn't know how to do a conservatorship or what that even pertains or what it was, how to deal with that. So Frank was very good about getting us set up, and he actually went to court with us and went in front of the judge to set the conservatorship up, which is quite complicated, I guess. It's got quite a different moving parts because then you have to go find a bank that will accept the conservatorship and all that. And Frank was very helpful because we had no clue and we didn't know what to do. And then even after it was a year and a half, then he turned 19, which he just turned 19 about almost a year ago. Frank was there again with us, even though we hadn't seen him in over a year and a half. He was still very nice of helping us go to the bank, getting the paperwork, taking care of it, to release the conservatorship on my son's money that he had been awarded. So I'm just really grateful for what this team has done because, like I said, it made it so easy to actually come in and to deal. I mean, when you think of lawyers, people go, it's like a used car salesman, but he has definitely taken that away from our family. I don't know about others, but he like I said, he's great. If someone was to ask me about him, I'd definitely say, hire him. Don't even think about it. Because, like I said, the things that we had gotten with him. Yeah. In the past, I have had lawyers and had to go through a court system, and you would call them and you would not hear back from them for days. And you wouldn't know, and you wouldn't even know, oh, did we go to trial? Did we not go to trial? What are we doing? Now, when it came to Frank and his team, they always, like I said, always let us know what was going on. And if we had questions, they would always answer. And it was just such a nice, I can't say it more, nice experience with them that we didn't have one worry about our lawyer doing what he needed to do for us. He was working for us personally. That's how we felt. He wasn't someone else's lawyer. He was our lawyer, and he was working for us.